biggest thing going on in my life currently. I don't know if this is gonna be good, but look how stretchy they are. It might be the most complicated Starbucks order I've ever done. It just had the biggest impact on me. I was so moved by it. No, that's actually not okay. I'm trying this new heatless wave technique. I think it's called unicorn waves or something like that, but it was kind of tricky to do. It looks really simple, but like the twisting was like a little complicated. I'm really excited to see how these turn out, but I'm gonna wait till later once I'm like actually getting ready for the day. My coffee is like really simple. I just add a little bit of cane sugar. Okay, here's the fun part. Just kidding. That's the worst it's ever went, actually. I am very hit or miss with my latte art, mostly miss, but sometimes it's really cute. We'll just pretend that that's what I wanted it to look like. I'm back in bed with my coffee and my Bible. And also, I forgot to mention, Josh always fills up my water bottle every morning and brings it to me. And I try to drink at least half of it before I drink coffee. So that's actually more than half already this morning. Pretty good. So I'm gonna enjoy my coffee, read my Bible, and I'm gonna put on some cozy worship music. I really like this cozy worship playlist on Spotify. I just put it on shuffle and then I put it on our bedroom speakers. I've been in the Psalms the last few days and it's been so good. So I'm gonna read a few chapters, enjoy my coffee, and then I'll do my morning pages. I have been so into oranges and just all kinds of citrus since I got pregnant, and especially the last couple weeks. Like, I'm actually obsessed. So sumo mandarin, I only have one left, so there's just one in here with half of a lime. I wish that you could smell how good this is right now. I mean, fresh lime is like one of my favorite smells ever, but this is just a little pre-breakfast appetizer because we don't really have any groceries right now. I need to run to Publix and get some stuff for dinner, and then I think I'm also just gonna get like a bagel or something while I'm out because that sounds really good this morning. But also, I cannot get enough fruit. I'm probably also gonna have this apple. Let me actually chop it up and add some lime to that as well because that sounds yummy. I don't usually have a little pre-breakfast snack like this, but like I said, we don't have very many groceries and I just am wanting fruit so much right now. This might seem super random, but I just can't tell you how obsessed I am with fruit at the moment. So yeah, a little pre-breakfast orange and apple. I've also been loving using chopsticks to eat my fruit. I don't know why. Okay, it's time to get ready. I know I look a little crazy right now with this in my hair and this lighting not doing me any favors, so I apologize for this current appearance, but we're about to fix it up. I'm just gonna do my skincare and then take my hair out. And I'm just so excited to see what my hair looks like. This is the Youth to the People Vitamin C, by the way. And then Rhode Peptide Glazing Fluid. I love this stuff. I think I like it more than the glazing milk. It just feels a little more hydrating. I have switched a couple things up in my skincare routine since I got pregnant because some things are just not as safe as others. But I've been loving this Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cream. I feel like it's just a really simple, soothing, very moisturizing moisturizer. This is one of my new favorite things, the Salt and Stone Bergamot and Hinoki deodorant gel. I get the gel because I have really sensitive skin under my arms, and anything with baking soda in it, I cannot do. So this one is the baking soda free formula, and it works so good. It smells so amazing. I love this stuff. I've been using it for a couple weeks now, and it's like one of my favorite deodorants I've ever used. Actually, I'm gonna do a little makeup before I take my hair out, just so it's out of my way. By the way, thank you so much for all the love on my last video of like our pregnancy announcement. It was so emotional that day that I just like announced it publicly. It made it feel so much more real, which might sound silly, but I don't know, just like it not being a secret anymore and like being able to tell people just felt really, really special and cool. And I was so overwhelmed with all the love and the sweetness and excitement for us and our baby. It's just such an exciting time, and I'm so grateful. And yeah, just thank you guys for making that day extra special. I feel like I actually am starting to show a little bit now, which is so exciting. Like I said, I don't really wear like tight clothes ever, and I didn't have the flattest stomach in the world before I got pregnant, so it's kind of hard to tell. It just kind of looks like I'm bloated, but I feel like even when I wake up in the morning now, it's kind of like undeniable, like there's a little something there, which is just so cute and so exciting. I think the video after this one, so next week, is going to be us telling all of our family and friends and loved ones, because that is just like one of the most fun parts of the first trimester for sure, is just being able to tell everybody and just getting everyone's like reactions and how excited they are. It's just really, really precious. We did a pretty good job of capturing most everybody that we told before we announced online's reactions. There's definitely a handful that we weren't able to record, but it's just the sweetest thing. And I was editing back some of the footage over the last couple weeks, and every time I do, I'm just like sobbing again. I know pregnancy content is not for everybody, like unless you're currently going through it or you recently went through it, or you're a mom, then it's probably not that interesting to some of you. So I will try to balance like how much I talk about it, I guess. We'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna do what feels natural to me, I guess, because I just share my life, and this is definitely the biggest thing going on in my life currently. So yeah, content is definitely shifting a little bit, but I think it's a very exciting and beautiful thing. But I feel like even before I was pregnant and even before we were trying, I've always been interested in like pregnancy content, mom content, just because I knew that one day I wanted to be a mom, and it was like so intriguing to me. By the way, I recently discovered a new mascara that I'm really, really liking, and that's kind of big for me because I never try new mascara because I'm so picky with it. But this one is the Tarte tubing mascara, and I think it's really, really good. It's also definitely cleaner than the Hourglass one I was using before. I love my Hourglass one. Like I said, I used it for years and years, but it dried up and I kind of wanted to find a cleaner alternative. And so I saw this in the Sephora checkout and just got it on a whim. And I was like, let's just give it a try. Because I like tubing mascara because it comes off so easy. And that's like one of my #1 criteria for mascara, is that it comes off easily. I cannot be bothered to use makeup remover or like do an extra cleanse just to get my mascara off. I also finally got a new brow gel. This is the Kosas Air Brow. I tried it a long time ago, I feel like when it first came out, and I did not like it, which is so weird to me because now I think it's like perfect. Maybe I got like a faulty one, or maybe they changed the formula, because before it was like very sticky and kind of gluey is how I remember it being, but this one's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna take my hair out. I'm really excited. Okay, I moved into the bedroom so that I could sit down for this. Oh my gosh. I don't know if this is gonna be good. I said to very gently take them out and then just brush through with your fingers so that it doesn't make them go frizzy. Okay, I'm kind of scared. I think I just need to like flip my head and shake it out really good. The urge I have to just brush it out, but everyone said do not brush it out. Okay. Okay, I think it's safe to say this was a total fail, and these are the worst heatless curls I've ever seen on my head. But it's not over till it's over, okay? We're gonna try to salvage this. I definitely didn't do it right because it's like completely straight from here to here. It's giving frizzy, it's giving Hagrid. I think I just need to do some hair oil. It's like a cute pattern, but I wish that it was like more, went higher up. I think I'll probably stick to these heatless curls going forward because they usually work out really well for me. Okay, some Day hair oil. I don't know if this is gonna make it worse or better, but I'm just trying to tame the frizziness. I think I give up. I think I just need to put my hair up now. That's so annoying. Let me just brush. See what happens. We don't really have much to lose here. We actually did have something to lose. I'm telling you, every single time I try to do something cute or new with my hair, it goes disastrously wrong. And the fact that one of my New Year's resolutions was to like try new cute hairstyles and like get good at doing my hair, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's always horrible. It just feels like such a waste of time and energy, but at least my hair didn't get damaged from heat in the process. So should I just do like the super poofy ponytail? Is that kind of cute? What hurts the most is that I washed my hair last night and now it's going in a slick back ponytail. Day styling cream, because I've got the fuzziest, craziest flyaways you've ever seen. Okay, I've gotten dressed. I also threw my hair up in a bun because I was not vibing with the fluffy ponytail. It wasn't working for me. But I really wanted to show you these jeans. They're not actual jeans. They're like fake jeans, and they're the best thing that's ever happened to me. They're not technically maternity, but look how stretchy they are. They're like the perfect bagginess. There's no button. It just looks like there's a button, but it's like just printed on there, as well as the belt loops, and this pocket is fake, but there are pockets on the side. They're some of the comfiest pants I've ever worn, and they literally just look like jeans, which is just the best thing ever. These are from Rag & Bone, so they're a little bit on the pricey side. I do want to see if I can find more pairs that I like, because I have worn these almost every day. They're just so comfy, they're cute, they're easy to throw on, and just wanted to share that. I'm gonna wear them for as long as I can in this pregnancy. Like I said, they're so stretchy, so they might last me my whole pregnancy. I don't know, we'll see how big this bump gets, but definitely gonna be wearing them after pregnancy as well, because they're just the best. Also, I left my yoga mat out just so I remember to do my Pilates later today. Okay, I'm in the Starbucks drive-thru. Oh, you can't even see me.
Hey there, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you today?
Hello, can I please do, I am so hungry right now. I definitely should have ate a little something more at home than just the fruit that I had. It took me a little longer to get out the door than I thought it would. So I'm so excited to eat this bagel right now. Got an everything bagel, cream cheese, toasted extra dark, and I have not got a coffee from Starbucks in so long, especially because I really enjoy my coffee in the morning at home, and I'm only really having one coffee a day while I'm pregnant because there's like a caffeine limit that you can have. So I got it decaf, but I'm really excited to try it. It's like a valentine-y drink that I saw this girl order on TikTok. It's got strawberry cold foam on top, and it just looks so good. So hopefully it's delicious. I'll let you know. But I'm so hungry right now. This has been our weather for like, I don't know, 4 days now, and it's getting very old. This is so me. I literally just filmed a full-on taste test and I wasn't recording, and I'm very upset. But I do that all the time. Like, it's just very classic for me. So also I got cold foam over here. But this is a iced doppio espresso in a grande cup, strawberry cream cold foam, decaf double espresso, 2 pumps of white chocolate mocha, and half and half. It might be the most complicated Starbucks order I've ever done, but it's very good. Okay, let me just show you a little taste test on camera since I didn't record the first time. You definitely have to mix it around a little bit so that you get coffee and cold foam in your sip. Otherwise, there was like so much cold foam on top. I will say the decaf espresso at Starbucks is pretty nasty. Like, it's really bitter and not so good. So you definitely need like the white chocolate mocha and the strawberry to kind of cover it up. But if you got this with blonde espresso, I think it would be 10 out of 10. Like, it's such a good drink, and it's so cute and Valentine's-y. I love it. I am desperate to eat this bagel. I'm starving to death, and we gotta feed this baby. The everything bagel at Starbucks is everything. It's so good. Obviously with cream cheese. I'm gonna do this bagel and listen to the toast, and then we gotta go to Publix and get some groceries.
I feel like I even know who it is.
Do you?
It's someone that like just
Tell me what letter. Yeah, it's a girly.
Okay, this is the little grocery haul of the day. I'm not going to go through every item because it's pretty boring, but mainly just had to go to get ingredients for my chicken noodle soup that I'm going to make for dinner tonight, which I'm so excited about. This smells so amazing. I'm going to go ahead and shred this up though right now because it's easier to do it while it's still hot, and then pop it in the fridge. It is a few hours later, actually several hours later. I've been getting some work done on my computer all day. It's been a very uneventful day, so I don't know how this is going to translate into a good vlog, but It's still raining, it's still freezing, not that anybody cares about the weather. Also, I moved our sonogram to the front of the fridge. Actually, I have two of them, and they've been living on the side of our fridge just because we've been like sneaky about the pregnancy until I was able to announce it. But now I can have it on the front and it makes me so happy. It's so cute. But like I was saying, today's been very uneventful, a little boring, but productive. I decided I'm gonna make the chicken noodle soup tomorrow because Josh said it'll be better tomorrow. And we have a ton of leftovers from my fajitas that I got last night at Mexican. So I think I'm gonna make like this Mexican salad kit that I got from Taylor Farms. They're the best salad kits ever. And then Josh and I will just have that for dinner. Probably will add some avocado and like make it extra good, but that is the plan for dinner. Oh my gosh, me and Isabella are recording tonight for The Nightingale. Let me get the book. So tonight is Jolly Cove recording night, and me and Isabella are talking about The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. This is like a classic book at this point. It's only been out for 10 years. I think they just celebrated the 10-year anniversary. And they're supposed to be making it into a movie, but they've been saying that for years. It's a pretty thick and juicy book, and it was my second time reading it. I read it like 10 years ago whenever it came out, and I've always said it's one of my favorite books. It was one of the first books I ever read as an adult, like just reading for fun. And it was, I think, the first historical fiction book I ever read, and the first book about World War II that I ever read, and it just had the biggest impact on me. I was so moved by it. I remember sobbing. I was reading it on my phone on the Kindle app while I was at work because I worked at a spa, and it was like really slow, and they would just like let us do whatever we wanted on our phones. So I literally read this whole book on my phone when I was like, I guess I was 22. No, Josh and I were already married, so I must have been like at least 23, 24. Anyway, that's all besides the point. This book is such a tearjerker. I mean, it's like one of the most popular books out there, so you might have already read it. If you have, please let me know what you thought about it. But yeah, I was super excited to reread it for the book club because I didn't know how it would hold up like years and years later, reading it again. Since now that I've read so many other books and like more historical fiction and stuff, I just didn't know how I would feel about it. Second time around, spoiler alert, I loved it so much again. I cried so much again. But all of our thoughts and feelings and everything will be in the podcast episode. If you are a book girly, if you're interested in listening to book club about this book, Jolly Cove is always linked below, so you can find it there. We're on YouTube and all the podcast places. But I need to finish filling out the outline for this episode because I created the outline and it has like all the book club questions on it and stuff that we want to talk about, and then I usually try to like answer, like put like a couple sentences of an answer for each thing just so I like can stay on track and keep my thoughts together and that I don't forget to say anything that I want to say. So I need to spend some time doing that now, and then in a couple hours we will record. We took a little break for November and December, so I'm excited to get back on the mics with my girl. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling so tired today. Like the last couple hours, it's been a little bit of a struggle to stay awake, and I should have just taken a nap when I started feeling like this, but I was like, no, I need to push through. Like I had stuff to do. I don't know if it's the weather or just growing a baby or what, but I have not felt this tired since like early in the first trimester. Also, what is this hair? I need to like shave this off of my head because this is what I have. No, that's actually not okay. I'm literally gonna fly away like Dumbo. That's the craziest thing. But even when I tuck them back, they still just like stick out from behind like that. And it's just horrific. I hate them. Okay, I'm starting to go off the rails, so I am gonna go do this outline, and then Josh will be home soon. We can have dinner, maybe watch a little Love Island, chill before I need to set up my little podcast, my little makeshift podcast studio in the living room. This is the setup. I'm just waiting on Isabella to join me. By the way, I took my hair out of the bun and it actually looks kind of cute. Like, it's not what I wanted, but it's better than just a bun. I just didn't feel like being in a bun for this episode. Anyway, this drink is so good. It is organic pear juice, which I just bought from the grocery store. It's like in the glass bottles, not from concentrate, so it's really, really good. So I did pear juice and then the juice of like a quarter of a lime, and then I topped it off. Probably like a third of this glass is peach Waterloo. It is so delicious. It's like bubbly, refreshing, and lots of crushed ice in here as well. I usually try to make the drink like on theme with the book that we read, but I didn't do it this time just because this is what I've been loving. I've actually been making this for myself pretty much every night this week. I'm just really enjoying all the fruity things right now. It's so good. Okay, Isa should be hopping on soon, and then we're gonna chit chat for probably like 2 hours about this book, and I'm so excited about it. We are cozy in bed with a cup of tea. I've got buttermint tea. It's so, so good. I've also got a lot of chocolate because this just needed to happen tonight. I'm so excited. I love having a hot cup of tea with chocolate because then it gets like so melty. Recording tonight was so fun, and I'm so excited about our pick for next month. We decided we're gonna do One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid as our February book club pick because it's a romance. It's an older book, but it's so popular, and I feel like people are still always talking about it, even though it came out I think almost 10 years ago. But I've heard it's like a lot of people's all-time favorite romance, so I'm really excited, and I'm surprised that I haven't read it yet. So I think we're both gonna love it, and the concept of this book is so wild that it made me really excited to read it. Anyway, as soon as we finished recording, I made my tea and then I did my skincare. I also wanted to mention, because I showed you my morning skincare this morning, but I don't wash my face in the morning, I just splash my face. At night, I brought it to my nightstand so I could show you. I use the Rhode Pineapple Refresh Cleanser. It is so good. Even like if you have a full face of makeup on, it takes everything off so easily, and it doesn't leave you with like a super tight, like dry feeling face, which pretty much every cleanser I've ever used does. It's really magical. I've been using it for probably 2 weeks now, and every time I use it, I like get excited to use it because it just feels really nice on the skin. It like lathers really nicely. So I just wanted to share that. I also really like this packaging. It doesn't smell like pineapple, which I was a little sad about. I wanted to smell like fruit because I'm obsessed with fruit right now. I always am, but like especially in pregnancy. I'm gonna enjoy my chocolate and my tea. And actually, as soon as Josh gets out of the shower, we are gonna watch Love Island on our bedroom TV, which we never do. We always watch it in the living room, so I feel like that'll be nice and cozy. We're probably just gonna watch like half an episode because I'm tired. It's like, what time is it? I think it's almost 10 right now. I usually like to try to be asleep by 10, but I really wanna watch Love Island. We're like 2 episodes behind and we need to do some catching up, and it just sounds like a cozy thing to do in bed tonight. Anyway, I'm rambling. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. I don't even know what this vlog was. It felt like such a nothing day, but let me know if you have any pregnancy related questions for me. I guess I want to do a little pregnancy Q&A soon, so let me know. Maybe I'll ask on Instagram too. But hope that you had a lovely day, and I will see you in another vlog very soon.